good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining in today. Today, we are going to go a run through of the top 100 pitches for the Blue Ocean Competition 2023. On the panel, I also have Ishan Vanjara here, who is a executive member of our student committee. Also, we have Shreyas, and both of them are going to introduce themselves in just a little bit. Let me introduce myself. My name is Zunaira Munir, and I am the executive director of the Blue Ocean Competition. I work with a group of student leaders, and Ishan and Shreyas are those student leaders who help us run this competition. So Ishan, why don't you introduce yourself? And Shreyas, then why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, everyone. I'm Ishan Vanjara. I'm from West Windsor, Plainsboro High School North, and just 10 minutes shy of Princeton, New Jersey. I really enjoyed working with this working for this competition throughout the year. I thoroughly enjoyed getting to know all the groups, a lot of the groups this year, and helping everyone with, helping a good amount of groups with their idea. And the Blue Ocean competition for me was a big change in my life. I learned a lot of things about entrepreneurship, and not just about building a business idea or pinpointing a business idea, but also building a business around it. And that's what the Blue Ocean competition is about. So I hope all of you learned something from it.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Shreyas from Doherty Valley High School in California. And yeah, I'm on the student committee for the Blue Ocean competition. And I think just being here is like a great thing so far because of all the work you guys put in to really create like some idea that you think could be beneficial to the world utilizing the Blue Ocean method. So I hope you guys really had a great experience coming up with your ideas.
Okay, thank you, Ishan and Shreyas. So let's go right into the competition and our results for today. Let me share with you, some of the stats from the competition. Everybody who has participated in the competition should feel very proud about yourself because it really is a huge competition. It is the world's largest virtual entrepreneurship competition. This year, we had interest and registration from 5,209 students from 146 countries around the world, 1,700 schools, and in the US, it is 46 states. So this is just a record-breaking interest and participation in the competition. Not all of these students submitted their pitches, and next year we are going to try that everybody who registers completes the pitch on time, but we still had a lot of participation and excellent pitches. Also on our panel, we have like about 80 judges who are experienced entrepreneurs, they are experienced executives, and they have put in a lot of effort in going through the pitches and ranking them based on the rubric that was designed for the competition. And so our first round was to shortlist the pitches to the top 250. And then we went into the second round of judging, and now we have shortlisted the top 100 who would be moving forward. So today our objective is to announce those top 100 pitches. Oh, the music has started. Just a second, I need to take the music off. So today we will be announcing the top 100 pitches, and Ishan and Shreyas are going to help me with doing that. Just know that these pitches are organized in an alphabetic order, so it's not that anybody who comes first is like higher on the rank or so. Right now, that ranking has not been done. We are going to go into the third round of judging starting tomorrow, but today we are only announcing who are all the students and pitches that made it to the top 100. For anybody who has not made it to the top 100, please don't be discouraged because these pitches really were amazing. I have heard again and again from judges how inspired they were with the creativity of the students and with the rigor and the effort that you have put in coming up with such creative ideas and also structuring them to be built into good businesses. So they were really impressed. So anybody who has not made it to the top 100, please don't be discouraged. You will have more chances. You can submit again as well and continue to build on your business as you move forward as well. So let's jump right in and go through those pitches. So the first one, which is only in alphabetic order, is Aether. This is from Kent School, Connecticut. We will not have the time to go through the names of the students, but you should be able to see it on the slide. Number 2, we have Air Armor from Chadwick International School in South Korea. We have AI Analyzed from the American School in Tokyo, Japan. LG Dog Bag from Concord Academy, Massachusetts, USA. ALIS from Nguyen Trai High School in Vietnam. Anchor from Illinois Mathematics and Science Academy, Illinois, USA. Berry Basket from West Hampton Beach High School, New York, USA. Better Bag from West Windsor Plainsboro High School North, New Jersey, USA. So congratulations to everybody who is seeing their name show up here. You will be proceeding to the next round of judging. But these are all in alphabetic order. Congratulations to everybody. Let's move on. We have Beyond Foam from Renaissance College in Hong Kong. We have Bugs Feed, Thomas Jefferson High School for Science and Technology, Virginia, USA. Ceres Agriculture Technologies from Diyarbakir, Bas Sajir Science and Technology High School, Turkey. I'm sorry if I have not pronounced it correctly. Psycha Capture from Learning Alliance International School, Pakistan. Dorset from Mark Keppel High School, California. Daybreak from Davidson Academy Online, California. E-Certified, Northwood High School, California, USA. Enunciation, University High School, California, USA. So as you guys can see, there are students who have made it to the top 100 from just everywhere in the world. Tokyo and Vietnam, and of course, many in the US and so on. So everybody who participated, you should be very proud of yourself. And everybody who has made it to this list should know you have what it takes to become a world leader, okay? So let's move on. We have EcoWise from Pathways School, Gurgaon, India. We have El Sol from Monte Vista High School, California, USA. We have Eliminatrate from Global Indians International School in Singapore. So with that, you have now heard about the first 20 in alphabetic order. And I want to take a little break here and tell you a little bit about the prizes that we have for the students and also for the schools. In terms of prizes, our first prize is a 1,000 US dollars. And along with that, you get a sponsored summer internship Once we have figured out who is the winner, we will first try and find an internship in their local area. If that cannot be done, it would be a remote internship, because everybody has now become used to remote and hybrid work. So that's our first place prize. Our second prize is $750. Our third prize is $500. And then we also have a prize that's called the People's Choice Award. And this is for $750. The way it works is that all of your top 100 pitches are going to be uploaded on our YouTube channel today. And you have an option to ask your friends, your family, your schools to go and vote for them. So this $750 goes to the pitch that gets the most likes or the most votes on our YouTube channel. I will share the link to our playlist towards the end of this presentation, but that's our fourth award. So these are the prizes that we have for students. In addition, we also have prizes for schools. And we definitely want to encourage schools and teachers to encourage their students to to participate in the competition. So we have $1,000. It would be given to the school that has the most individual or team pitches that make it to the top 25. So this will be decided after we have shortlisted the list to the top 25. We will also be giving $1,000 to the top 5 schools who bring in the most submissions. We already have those names, but we will be announcing them in our next webinar. We are also awarding a 75-inch touchscreen smart board to one of the schools that best champions the competition. And best championing the competition means that the teachers and the administration and the schools and the students are all involved in the process. We have seen that in some schools, the teachers introduce the competition as a part of their curriculum, make it compulsory for the students to learn about entrepreneurship, come up with ideas, complete the online courses and so on. So those are the things that go into the decision for deciding which school gets that touchscreen smart board for their one of their classes. We will also be awarding a certificate of outstanding achievement to a select group of Blue Ocean teacher champions. And again, these are teachers who have really institutionalized the competition in their classroom. We will also be giving certificate of recognition to the select schools for supporting student entrepreneurship and innovation. And that gives me a chance to just talk a little bit about the mission of our organization. The mission of our organization is to take entrepreneurship and innovation, education down to the level of high schools. Normally, entrepreneurship and innovation is taught in universities, in postgraduate programs, in undergrad programs, but not much in high schools. That's one of our mission, that we want to expose as many young students, high school students, to the field of entrepreneurship and innovation as possible. We want to give them an opportunity to have a practical experience with structuring a business, coming up with ideas and launching those businesses. So that's our mission. And then mission is to really take it all around the world and provide students an opportunity to compete with students from everywhere in the world. So it's not just local, it's when you are competing in the Blue Ocean competition, you are competing with the best of the best everywhere in the world. Yeah, so that's what our competition is about. I want to now ask Ishan to take us through the next 20 pitches. Ishan, are you ready?
Yeah, thank you, Z. I'll start. Yeah, so I'll take you guys through the next 20 pitches, and then we're gonna stop for a little bit and show you a video of our past winner, one of our past winners talking about the competition and his idea. So the next one is Enerficient Smart Vents from Lynbrook High School in California. And then we have Enetic from TED Ankara College in Turkey. Then we have Episcanner from Frisco High School in Texas. We have Unoya from Colegio Santa Francisca Romana, Colombia. I take Spanish in school, so. Utrostop from Wilsonville High School in Oregon, USA. Evergreen Fertilizer from Lebanon Trail High School in Texas. Then we have Everywheel from Breakthrough Training Center in California. We have Fiber Finder from Greenwood High School International School in Bangalore, India. We have Food Bridge from American Collegiate Institute in Turkey. We have Food Fuel from Princeton High School in New Jersey. We have Food TLK from Bellevue High School in Washington. We have Fresh Us from Pinecrest High School in Florida. We have Full Court Press from Jamnabai Narsi International School in India. We have A Helping Hand for Parkinson's Patients from Bronx High School of Science in New York. We have Happy Sense from Herningsholm Erverskole Og Gymnasier in Denmark. I think I got that right. We have Help from Hankook Academy of Foreign Studies in South Korea. We have Hot and Cold Arm Sleeve from Ward Melville High School in New York. We have Hyper Shelter from Caloocan International Science and Technology High School in the Philippines. We have iEmote app from the Nueva School in California. We have iMino from Tackling Financial Literacy and South Lakes High School in Virginia. We have Inclusive Attire from Santo Domenico High School in California. We have Insight, Making Social Cues Accessible from Abbey Park High School in Canada. We have INSMEET from the IB Road School 1531 in Poland. We have Celtic from the American International High School in Hong Kong. We have Kinetia from the North Sydney Girls High School in Australia. We have Kisak Live, .live from St. Johnsbury Academy in Jeju, South Korea. Now I'd like you guys to meet Soham Joshi, one of our close friends who used to be on the executive committee and now goes to college in UNC. And he was also the winner of the 2018 Blue Ocean competition. And he's going to talk to us about his idea, Aqua Area that helped him win the competition. So if we can go to the next slide and watch the video.
So we have a little video for him.
Hi everyone, my name's Soham and I was the 2018-2019 winner of the Blue Ocean competition. To talk a little bit about my idea, I created a device that could use humidity in the atmosphere to generate water, especially in arid regions that are typically affected by water scarcity. And through this project, I learned about the design thinking process and how to go from conceptualization to ideation to implementation. And I also learned about the Blue Ocean strategies. And this was very pertinent when working as an executive member of the Blue Ocean competition, where we use these strategies and these processes to solve the problems that we faced and to make the competition better. And so I'm really happy that all of you guys are participating, and I hope you take your learnings further and use those processes and the Blue Ocean strategies that you're learning to solve the real world problems.
Ishan, could you tell us where is Soham these days?
Yeah, sure. He's actually a Carolina Innovation Scholar at UNC Chapel Hill. Not sure if you guys heard of just in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. He's there on a full ride, and I'm more than certain that Blue Ocean helped him get there. He's he's a really smart guy, and he was very involved in the competition last year. And we're also planning on doing an alumni network program, and we'll talk about the details later in the next few months. So as he said, what I really liked about what he said is that you can really stay involved in the competition, and there's many opportunities for you, like to take your idea to the next level. And also in general, like there's other opportunities that the competition offers other than just competing in the competition. So if you don't make it to the top 100, just listen to what Soham said. He's a really great inspiration for a lot of participants.
Thank you, Ishan, for sharing that. We are going to now go into the next round, and Shreyas is going to take us through the next 20 or 30 pitches that made it to the top 100. One quick point that I want to make is that many of the judges have told me that their task was really difficult. It is because the pitches were so good that they had a very difficult time deciding, who makes it to the top and who doesn't. And so that is why we had provided them the rubric, and they were scoring you on those 5 or 6 items that are all listed on the website: your creativity, your market potential, the impact potential, financial feasibility, commercial viability, those sort of things. So they scored you on all of those, but many of them have told me that they found it very difficult because the pitches were all so good. Just another point that I want to make, I see that a couple of students are raising their hands. So we will go through the whole list, and then we will address your questions towards the end. Shreyas, are you ready to talk about the next batch of pitches that made it to the... Okay,
yes.
Let me move on.
So we have LKG from Manhasset Secondary High School in New York. Next up, we have Lock Health, We Track Your Cycle, Not You, from Thomas Jefferson High School for Science and Technology from Virginia. There's Look Up from John T. Hoggard High School in North Carolina. Marker from DuPont Manual High School in Kentucky. Meal Epic from St. Paul Preparatory in Seoul, South Korea. Metadive from Miami Palmetto Senior High School in Florida. We have Moo from Sage Hill School, Troy High School, and Northwood High School from California. My Alcohol Story from Dublin High School in California. Next up is Natu, a new type of textile manufacturer from Shenzhen College of International Education in China. We have Nunbrius from Thomas Jefferson High School for Science and Technology in Virginia. There's Nucel from Santa Margarita Catholic High School in California. Next is OptiSleep from Ward Melville High School in New York. We also have Politics for Youth, Stanford Online High School in California. Power Cobb from Santa Margarita Catholic High School in California. Products at Atlas, Harvard Westlake School in California. Project Dono, Heritage High School from Texas. Next is PIE, or PYE, Mission San Jose High School from California. Quick Check, Barrington High School from Illinois. We have Re-Earth, Yongsan International School from Seoul. We have Recon Charter School of Wilmington in Delaware. We have Recycle Mine, Westridge School for Girls in California. We have Recycling Sentry, Irvington High School in California. We have Reflow from Pinecrest School in Florida. We have Reclots, Empowering Women's Safety, Centennial High School in Texas. We have Respire, a vibration-based system to combat anxiety attacks in Thomas Jefferson High School for Science and Technology in Virginia.
Okay, so we have gone through another 20 here. Shreyas, do you want to put your video on and tell us about your idea when you participated?
Yeah, sure.
Can you,
Can you see me?
I think we need to
I can spotlight if you want.
spotlight you, right?
Yeah.
I think he has the spotlight. Okay.
All right. Yeah, so hi everyone. I'm Shreyas from Doherty Valley High School and I'm on the student committee currently. So I hope you all had like a great experience with the competition so far. So our idea was to come up with an app aimed to improve safety in suburban and community type settings. We call this Shensia. We hope to use data about various communities and small cities to really create like an integrated system of what goes on in various places and how they're really like meeting safety standards. So in a world right now that's faced with like unprecedented situations each and every single day, we wanted to make something that could help people be safe and quickly safety without too much interaction with the UI itself. It could be either one touch or one motion away from safety. And this competition had really taught us a lot. It not only exposed us to the various factors through creating an effective and consumer-focused product, but taught us a lot about data collection and human traits. So I think that's the most important thing that you all should get out of this experience, which is learning more about the topic you worked on and using the blue ocean process to possibly create real world implications. And I think it's really great that we have the ability to be creative and come up with many great ideas. And if you really believe in the impact of the blue ocean process, I strongly suggest that you stay involved either as an ambassador or a future committee member or just a competitor again, because I think it's a great idea for you to stay connected.
Thanks a lot, Ishan. Thanks a lot, Shreyas. Ishan, you want to go next with the rest of the list for now?
Yeah, for the next list. So the list.
Okay, let's move on.
And then we have Rice Clough from Crane Lutheran High School in California. We also have Scope, Sustainable Carbon Offset and Pollution Eliminator from Denmark High School in Georgia, in the United States. We have Salis AI from Plano West Senior High School in Texas. We have Safi from Colegio Santa Francisco Romana, Colombia. We have Celit E from British International School of Hanoi in Vietnam. We have Silk Lenses from Biotechnology High School in New Jersey. And then we have Siren from Henry T. Gunderson High School in California. Then we have Smart Volley from Pineview High School in Florida in the United States. And we have SoulSight from Avon High School in Connecticut. We have Solventus from Adlai E. Stevenson High School in Illinois. Somibo from Soul, Mind, and Body from Wycombe Abbey in UK. We have Soundelic from Berlin International School in Germany. Then we have Spectrosword from West Windsor Plainsboro High School North in New Jersey. And Supergrid from Milestone Institute in Hungary. Then we have T Range from Herning Sholm Øverskole og Gymnasier, Denmark. I think I got that right.
Yeah.
And we have Tara Clue from Illinois Mathematics and Science Academy in Illinois. Then we have TextCrete from Doherty Valley High School in California. The Road Turbine from the same school in Denmark. We have Tona Education from Nguyen Hue High School for the Gifted in Vietnam. We have Trove Acres from James Rood Agricultural High School in New Brunswick, Australia.
Okay, Ishan, let's stop here, bring in our new guest.
Yeah.
Blind Hire.
Yeah, so I'd like to introduce to all of you one of the groups that placed the top 100 last year. Blind Hire, that consists of Kriti Devand, Shristi Sood, and Tasneem. Today we have Tasneem and Kriti to talk to you guys about their products. So, Kriti and Tasneem, if you guys could put your camera on, we can put you guys on spotlight. And my question mainly is the same as Stress. Just tell me a little bit about your idea. What was the process of you finding your idea, submitting into competition? I'm just curious, and I'm sure everyone else is curious too.
Okay, so basically we've created an app called Blind Hire, which automatically implements the blind hiring process when applicants' resumes are posted. Blind Hire is essentially an online anonymous hiring platform where job seekers solely post their resumes and qualifications for a job they wish to apply to. By doing this, people are able to seek jobs and work to achieve their career goals without them having to worry about being rejected for trivial factors.
So I know you mentioned describe the development process. So kind of give a backstory. My mom kind of had an experience of discrimination in the work field. And so this kind of inspired us as a whole to create this app. And through research, we finally discovered there's bias and discrimination in the work hiring field. And this is all because of unimportant factors such as race, sex, gender, etc. And we want to really address this issue. As well as, sorry.
No, please go ahead.
I just want to talk about the blue ocean concepts, because I know that utilizing these blue ocean concepts really helped us in our development process. And it also talking about using the blue ocean strategies to kind of get rid of the existing market. So I feel all that together helped.
Very cool. Thank you so much for sharing that. And that's so exciting. And it is exciting ideas like these that make it to the top 100 and make it to the top. Very proud of you guys. Okay, Shreyas, you want to go forward with the rest of the slides? We are already at T, and just a reminder that we are going through it alphabetically. So we are close to the end now. So let's move forward. Okay.
So we have Tutor Pal from Scripps Ranch High School in California. Next is UltraGrasp, Thomas Jefferson High School for Science and Technology from Virginia. We have Universal Gateway Medical Avatar from Centennial High School in Texas. There's Usher AI, Morrow Catholic High School in California. There's Bora, Woodbridge High School in Texas. We have VRA Ability from Doherty Valley High School in California. Wheel Care from Chinese International School in Hong Kong. Willies from Reject Grammar School in Vietnam. Wonderwalk from Hankook Academy of Foreign Studies in South Korea. We have Wood.I, Harbin Wanbang High School in China.
And that brings us to the end. So congratulations to everybody who has made it to the list. I want to talk a little bit about what's going to happen next. As I told you, we are now entering into our third round of judging. So all of these 100 pitches will now be sent again back to judges. And just so that you know that every pitch is judged by a group of judges, not just by one judge. We send it to 2 or 3 judges. I think going forward, it would be even more than 3 judges who would be looking at these top pitches. We will be announcing our top 25 on the 5th of April. And then we will start moving towards the top 10. The top 10 finalists would be announced on 14th of April. And our grand finale is on the 22nd of April, where we would announce who are the actual winners of the competition. We are also going to reach out to all of you who have made it to the top 100 to ask you for short interviews to introduce yourself and your idea, just like you have heard Shreyas today, just like you have heard Preeti and Tasneem today. We would like you to introduce yourself, because in the grand finale, we want to use those interviews to introduce you to the world when we announce our results for the top 10 and the top 3 and so on. So this is how it is going to look like moving forward. Something I had promised you earlier is that I would share with you the list, the link to our YouTube playlist. Looks like this is written too small, but anyway, we will post it on our website. But also you can go to our YouTube channel, find the top 100 playlist, and then ask your friends, ask your school members, ask your teachers, ask your family to go and like your videos, because we do have one award which is called the public, I forgot the name. What is it called, Ishan? I'm so sorry about that. But anyway, it is, it's the popular People's Choice Award. Yes, thank you for sharing that. It's the People's Choice Award. So you are more than welcome to share your videos on your social media so that other people can come and vote for you and so on. And that gets you $750 in award money. So that's brings us to the end of our announcement. We do have a couple of questions here, so we want to address those questions. But you should all know that your creativity really has inspired me, has inspired our board members, has inspired our judges. And we look forward to, more such great ideas in the future. If you have not made it to the list, please don't forget to participate next year, as there is always a chance. So let me stop sharing my screen so that we can address some of the questions. Is my screen still shared?
Yeah, it's still sharing.
How do I unshare it? Oh, shit.
So regardless, I can start with the questions, right?
Yes, please. Yeah.
I think one question was, how can I participate in the competition? That's a very general question, and we love that question because there's so many ways to participate in the competition. In terms of actually submitting your video in the contest, the competition, the registration obviously has closed for this year or this season, but in the fall and winter, it's going to open up again for the next 2023 to 2024 season. And you can always visit our website. Shreyas, if you want to put that in the chat, that would be great. The website and also our email. The website has many pitch resources for you. It's just a matter of finding your idea, turning it into a Blue Ocean solution, learning the Blue Ocean concepts. And there's also a Blue Ocean strategy mini course on the website, or no, as you register for the competition. And I'm sure that's going to be the same next year. And that's going to really help you structure your business around your idea. So the Blue Ocean competition is not only about having a good idea, business idea or proposition. It's also about structuring your business using the Blue Ocean strategy concepts. making your competition irrelevant and all that stuff. And then the next question is, I'm so sorry, but I joined late, so how do I know if I was called already? Well, we're going to be posting the video recording of this online, as well as sending an email out. Is there going to be a list released online of top 100 placement? Yes, we're going to send an email. Will we receive judging feedback? So I believe the judging feedback, Z, correct me if I'm wrong, that's going to be more down the line for top 25, top 10 and stuff, right?
That's right. No, that's not correct. Everybody is going to get the judging feedback. The way we have structured it is that if you did not make it to the top 10, you will get the judging feedback from this initial round, right? If you made it to the top 100, then we have lots of judging feedback for you. So you will not get the initial feedback, but you will only get the feedback from the round in which you either move forward or get eliminated. But everybody would be receiving judging feedback. That would be after 22nd of April, when all the judging has been completed.
Thank you. And we also have the last question. How will we know if we made the top 250? As we said, this year, we gave the top 250, like the judges shortlisted it to the top 250 and then to the top 100. So we're announcing the top 100 and onwards. And you can visit our website for further details. But yeah, we're just starting with the top 100, going down from there. But I just want to touch on the point that I just keep on going back to the video of Soham, the past winner. If you didn't make it to the top 100 this year, it was a very extremely impressive participant pool this year. It was we grew the competition to many countries were open to many countries in the competition, participated in the competition, and there's many opportunities for the Blue Ocean competition in the future. There's, like I said, there's the ambassador program that Shreyas is handling. There's also the alumni network that we're gonna get started. So just our competition. If you visit our website, you view our social media, there's many more opportunities for you to get involved in the competition, even if you didn't make it to the top 100. And just be really proud of yourself for participating in this, worldwide competition.
Sure. Thank you, Ishan. Shreyas, you want to take some of the questions there? I will answer one of these questions, which is, will all of the participants get certificates? And if so, when are they going to be sent? The certificates and the prizes, they are all going to be sent around the 1st of May. Yes, everybody who has participated, whether they made it to the top 250 or whether they made it to the top 100 or whether they would be the winner, they are all going to be getting certificates of participation. The top 10 are going to get certificates of outstanding achievement. And of course, the winners are going to get certificates for winning the competition. And I'm sure all of you have already received certificates of completing the online Blue Ocean course. So, yep, you will be getting those. Shreyas?
Yeah. So one question was, how many teams participated this year overall? Dr. Z, I think that's.
So the number of pitches that we received and that were selected to be sent to the judges, that was 750. And it is because some of them were rejected, some of them were not up to quality and so on. We need to make sure that the pitches are good quality enough when we send them forward. As you would remember, we had a rule that the pitch cannot be more than 5 minutes long, or it cannot be less than 3 minutes long. So there was a pre-quality check that eliminated some of the pitches as well. But comprising of various number of students, the total number of pitches that were moved forward were 750 this year. Yes.
So I see a question. I made a very innovative app. Can resubmit it for next time, but how do I ensure I can make it next time? I think one thing would definitely be to look at the feedback and also think about your submission checklist, as you're submitting, are you, following all of the criteria? And just, like try your best to like follow everything carefully and just look at, implement the changes that you need to based on feedback. And
And then,
hopefully,
of
that
course,
should
you
get
have
you.
the option to improve upon it this year as well. So you have an idea this year, you will build on it this year. So next year, when you pitch again, it will not be the same pitch as this year, right? It better be improved because you will have the feedback from the judges. You will have the time to build on it. Maybe you will go and do like a Kickstarter campaign on it, maybe put a website on it and so on. So there would be a number of improvements that you can make on it this year and then come back again next year. You will obviously have maybe a more higher chance of winning it.
Yeah, and just to add on, the message talks about made a very innovative app, and we love that the Blue Ocean competition though is not only about product innovation, it's very much equally as much as about business model innovation. So innovating your business model, making sure you differentiate yourself from competitors, having a niche market space. So all those things are factored into the the judging criteria. And there's also judging criteria rubric on our website if you ever want to just check that off and make sure that your video includes all those details. And always don't hesitate to email team@blueoceancompetition.com. And one of the committee members are very would be really happy to help. I don't think people take advantage of that resource as much. We'd love to, as a committee, Blue Ocean student committee would love to help you in any way possible.
Okay, I see another question, which is, can you repeat the interview process? So what we are planning on doing is all these teams that have made it to the top 100, we are going to send you an email and ask you to record a short video, like an interview, and send it back to us. Basically, we will send you a few questions, and those questions could be, introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us, how did you come up with the idea? Tell us the process that you followed to come up with the idea. We want to use these short videos in our events going forward, because as we get closer to announcing the winners, we want the world to know about the participants as well, how they came up with the idea, who they are, what's the team made of. So we are going to send you a couple of questions. You can just answer those questions, make a short video and send it to us. We will also invite the top winners for live interviews on our events going forward as well. But for now, it is just going to be a video interview, and we will be sending you an email probably in the next week for that. I see another question. Where have the top 250 been announced? The top 250 have not been announced. We only, this is the first announcement that we have made, and it is for the top 100. I see another question. What's the age limit for competing? Because I'm not sure I'll make it, so I want to know if I'll be able to compete again next year. So basically, the criteria is that you have to be enrolled in a high school somewhere, or you could be homeschooled as well. If you're being homeschooled, the age limit is from 14 to 19. It used to be 14 to 18. We have made it 14 to 19 now. And or even if you are maybe 19 and a half, but you are still enrolled in a high school program, in a higher secondary program, in O levels and A levels, and in an IB program, in a matriculation or FSC program, wherever you are in the world. If it is a high level, like not university program, not an undergrad program, but a high school program, you are still eligible to apply. Does anybody else want to take the next questions?
One question is, I want to bring your curriculum to my high school. How do I do it, and how would your organization support us? Definitely. And yeah, Ms. Dr. Z.
Yeah, that's a wonderful question. We love those sort of questions. So please write to us. Send me an email on which is for executive director at blueoceancompetition.org. Or you can go to our website and register as a teacher. Once you register as a teacher, we send you lots of resources. And those resources include access to the online Blue Ocean strategy course. We also provide you teaching resources, which are like case studies and lecture slides and so on, that you can use in your class. And then you also get connected to other teachers who have been bringing this competition to their school. So please write us an email or register online and you will get access to those resources. Thank you for that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing questions about the top 100 list. So I think we're gonna put that on the website soon. So
It is
just
going to go on the website soon. It is going to go on our recording of this webinar will also go on our YouTube channel. Yes. So, but you will have to wait till tomorrow, but it will be available soon.
Oh, Dr. I can't. Someone's asking about they can't see their video on the playlist. So I think you guys, send us your name and your idea, then we can cross-reference and then update the playlist.
Actually, I think it's a great idea that they are saying if we can send them the link to the to these. I have a little video that I can actually share in the chat here. So anybody who has missed it can see it as well. So where do I post it for everybody?
You can go in chat and then change the settings to everyone.
So I have posted a link to a video file which goes through all of these. And so anybody who has missed it can see that as well. This is the same video that's going on our website. It will also be posted to YouTube. Any other questions? Ishan, that's for you. I'm a student and lead a business club.
Yeah, so can I bring it? Yeah, of course you can. And so there's various different ways to do that. You can always just, study the competition via our website, learn about the judging criteria, the Blue Ocean strategy, and past winners. And, but we're also planning on posting some sort of, template for each Blue Ocean concept and how you can, build a Blue Ocean business around your idea, and then eventually create the pitch. So we have those resources online, but if you also want to reach out to us at our email, team@blueoceancompetition.com, you can also reach out to committee@blueoceancompetition.com, and we'll be happy to respond to you and help you, bring this curriculum to your high school. I have experience doing that with my high school, so I'd love to help.
Okay, thank you, Ishan. I see this one question that we missed initially. And it is a question, how can we participate? So we are going to open registration for next year's competition starting on May 1st. So your first step would be to go and register as a participant for the competition. That's when you will start getting information about, what do you need to do? You have to complete an online course, learn about the concepts and so on. You will also get resources, but your first step is going to be register. You can do that on our website. Right now, registration is closed because we are in the judging process for the 2023 competition. Registration for 2024 will start May 1st, and then it goes all the way till February of 2024. So the earlier you register, the better it is, because you will have the resources that you can use to start building your competition, your pitch. And I see some congratulations, of course. Congratulations to everybody who made it to the list. Anybody who has missed it and joined late, I have just posted a link to a video in the chat box, and it is a 5-6 minutes video, but it goes through all the pitches. You can try that. Also, we will be posting all of this information on our website and on our YouTube channel. Is there any other question that we missed? Yes, we will be sending out the list via email to all participants as well. The question was, will we be receiving the list as well? Yes. The same question. Judging feedback. Anything else that we missed here? No?
I think most of them were answered. Yeah, so yeah, we got Padiman saying, I'm from Palos Verdes High School and I'll reach out to you for the business club. That's perfect. We'd love to help.
Wonderful. Okay, wonderful. So we thank everybody who is here. We thank everybody who participated. And let's move forward. We will be connecting again to announce the top 25 on 5th of April. So good luck to everybody who made it to the top 100. And you can expect to hear from us to make a video interview and send it back to us. And then we will connect again on 5th of April. Thanks, everybody. Thank you so much, Ishan, Shreyas, Tasneem, Pretty, and of course, Soham. So we will be connecting soon. Bye-bye. Congratulations to everybody who won.